You bought some product with you?
I might have.
Pull that up, mate. That walking around school with his trousers around his ankle has just been kept.
Philip Schofield drinks the sweat of children to stay young.
No comment. Yeah, if you want to exfoliate once every few days, you know the ones with like the beads in it. Here you go, put that on. Manface. First of all, quite clearly for a man's face, if you don't get that, you probably shouldn't use it. If in less than 7 hours, they're good enough, you suffer it. Dress is a mega one. Dress will age you big time because they're all different. But I didn't use an anti-aging one back then because I was 18. Didn't really want to be any younger.
Here we are.
Downlow Discussions.
6 pod.
6 or 5.
5 or 6, I don't know.
1 or 2. We can just reorganise which way it comes out. So today we've got Kory.
Hello.
Kory, I beef a legend.
Oh, I'll take that, thank you.
Take that. Man-faced founder, owner, co-founder, designer.
Head honcho, big
Head
cheese,
honcho,
yeah.
the man behind the face mask. Give us a little bit of a background.
Of me
Of
or
you.
anything?
Anything.
From the start?
Let's take
I was
it way
born.
back. How did it all come about?
Well, my mum met my dad and then they did something.
That.
I popped out, which was 35 years ago.
And you wouldn't guess it, would you?
I'm
Look at that
35, by the way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You had no idea, did you?
I had no idea. I would have said 28,
34.
29.
Oh, right. Really?
Yeah, honestly.
Mate, there's a seller. Look at the face. Buy it.
Yeah, to be fair.
That doesn't always happen, though. Let's make that clear. This doesn't always happen with the mask, or does it?
Yes.
Sold.
Yes.
I'll take 500.
Kory, 35, Lincoln, single, if anyone wants to know.
It's in the Bieber
I'm in here with 3 lads, so is it not?
No. So, obviously, you've gotten into this, haven't you? Starting your own business.
Manface, yeah. So, well, I say recently, I actually come up with it in lockdown. I was bored.
I think a lot of businesses
Everyone
came out
was
of
bored.
lockdown, didn't they?
One of those things that happened.
One of them.
This was lockdown.
This was a lockdown thing, for sure.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Mate, lockdown was, I thought it was pretty good, you know.
I
I enjoyed
loved it.
myself.
Can't complain.
Bring it back. COVID 2.0.
I've heard there's a strain going about somewhere. I hope it's in here.
I don't think that's COVID.
I'll isolate here though, yeah?
Yeah, it can be.
Review you guys.
Yeah, in this.
Just do a 3-month-long podcast.
Yeah, well, we'll bash them out. We need to get to 10 episodes, so.
Yeah, so back to back.
Or just one real long one. and then-
One real long one, 20 hours long, we'll stream it.
That sounds like that could end so badly.
Yeah, it would.
So what actually led to you wanting to start it?
Shall I tell you the story?
Yeah.
Okay, so I struggled with my skin when I was at uni, which is a long time ago now, maybe 12, 13 years ago. I had spots, I had acne, I had scars. I've got some pictures on my old Facebook somewhere.
Yeah, we'll stick
Show
them up.
that.
We'll stick them up.
Show up.
And oh god, I thought
Maybe it won't.
I thought I was a baller back then as well, and I just you see some of these pictures. Anyway, I'm a confident dude, yeah, but that just even for me, I was like, am I allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Same word.
Oh fucking hell, that's shit. So anyway, I tried everything, face washes, all that stuff, exercise. Obviously, I was at uni, so I was eating pies and drinking snakebite constantly.
Yeah.
That didn't help. But I changed my diet, I changed everything, nothing. Face mask. I bought a face mask, a moisture bomb, woman's one, when I was 18 from Boots. Best thing I ever did in my life. And I've gone through all of them. I've always used face masks, I swear by them. Even when I was younger, it was like, oh.
So you're the guinea pig.
You can't use a face mask. Oh, that's not manly. I won't bother. I'd just sit there in the bath with a face mask. Oh, I didn't care. And lo and behold, mate, my skin started to clear up.
How long did it take?
Probably when I finished uni, to be fair. I mean, it wasn't a miracle. It just over time, if you know what I mean. So
You noticed it get better.
oh god, yeah, because they were red, like they were angry, if you know what I mean. So I'd use, for example, an anti-inflammatory one, yeah, because they're all different. So I'd use an anti-inflammatory one that'd take the redness down. I'd use the moisture one when it got a little bit flaky or whatever. Yeah. I didn't use an anti-aging one back then because I was 18.
need to.
Didn't really want to be any younger.
So did some obviously affect you differently? Like some weren't as good as the others, and did you notice?
Honestly, mate, there wasn't many about, really. I mean, there wasn't any men's ones at all.
So that's
Fast
why you
forward
had to.
13
So
years.
you walked in boots like this, like. Oh no, you firmed it. You were happy with it.
Oh, mate, I'm not bothered. I'm a very feminine dude.
But
Do you know
there'll be
what I mean?
people that are somewhat scared, and I think that's what your brand sort of does. It sort of brings it
So-
to the
It
light.
opens it up, doesn't it?
We'll go back to when I started, but on top of that, the reason I've come up with it, one of the reasons anyway, is to make it okay for blokes, men, because I can aim at skincare people all day long. They'll probably get it because it's no bullshit. It's brilliant. But you know, like blokes are, oh, I don't know.
There's definitely a connotation around.
Oh
it,
God,
isn't
mate,
there?
yeah. And like a girlfriend or your wife or something, they'll have a pamper night and they'll give you a face mask. Oh, there'll be in a picture in the background, like not happy at all. Sat there like. So, but this, here you go, put that on. Manface. First of all, it's quite clearly for a man's face. If you don't get that, you probably shouldn't use it.
Yeah.
You know, the branding, black and white, pretty manly. Would you agree? I guess.
Yeah.
And it's made with beards in mind. So it's made in 2 parts. In case you've got a beard, because I don't know if you've used a face mask before.
I've literally never used one,
Like
so I'm
the
quite
cotton
excited
ones.
to get one on.
So you know there's them ones that are like drawn like a teddy bear. I used
They're
to
the
get
best.
made to wear them, and I could remember it'd be like this.
Made to wear.
on my
Made,
waist.
yeah, I was gonna say made to wear them. You'd wear one with open arms.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'd lay there buzzing about this face mask that I've just bought for myself to put on all day and night. And so I put it on and it's like that, just up on my face here on my beard.
Yeah.
And I thought, am I really going to shave this off? And obviously I didn't, because
Why would you? People love beards.
yeah,
They're massive.
It takes a long time to grow it, and then face mask, I could just rip it off. Yours is made
It's
for
in
it.
2 parts.
Yeah.
It's in 2 parts. It's not made of cotton either. It's made of hydrogel, which is used on like burns, for like burn victims in hospital and stuff like that. It's like Swiss cheese. You know, if you was to stick that on your forehead or something, it just sticks there.
Oh, I have sushi in my phone.
We've all been
It does
there.
quite well.
We're blokes.
Yeah, but what makes it different from all the others? Because you've got so many.
Apart from it being for guys.
Well, if you look, there isn't a massive amount for men. I use women's for years, and up until I come up with it and I actually got the samples and made my own, still use women's. You know, but again, the point is, you could buy it moisture one, anti-aging, anti-inflammatory, and then so and so. I've just taken all of those and stuck them in one, again, to make it easier for a man. A man's walking through a shop. I'm a simple guy, right? So I don't really want to be label reading everything. But if I saw something for a man that had everything in it, you know, like a one for all,
Yeah, tick box.
there you
tick,
go.
tick.
I'll have that. And it's fucking cool, man.
So why aren't there previous ones that are like one for all? What's the difference between, let's say, the anti-wrinkle one and the...
Well, this is what sparked it off in my head. Like, obviously, I did my research. I'm like, I've come up with this idea, and I'm thinking, I better have a look. There's probably one out there. There isn't. There isn't. They're all, you know. I mean, let's name drop these.
Name drop
companies.
who you want. It is
It's
on
just a
your-
company. L'Oreal. I think
L'Oreal.
they're rubbish. They are rubbish. They're just.
That's interesting.
Do you know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
not built for a man's face. They're not. You know, and you have to pick. You know, anti-aging. It's got all the anti-aging ingredients, and you've got to pick moisturising. You know, as a man, you probably agree, especially when you're searching for like face wash or something like that. You've got to stand there and look at it for ages, like, oh, and then you pick up another one. Do you know what I mean?
I don't
it's
really know
yeah.
what I'm looking for.
Yeah, well, there you go. But if you walked into there, let's just say I had loads of man faces, man face this, man face that, one for all, and it's good for your skin. Would you pick it? You don't have to say yes because I'm here, but
You're gonna get
that's
the easiest
easy.
one, yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Tailored to you. I think another thing is obviously with them big companies like L'Oreal, they've built such a market on, for example, the women's. So they'll bring out a men's one maybe for inclusivity and expecting people to go to them because
And
they
they
have all
will.
these
Why would they
products.
not? They're already
But
established.
They don't need to actually put in the effort like a smaller up and coming brand like you. You're actually going to go into it.
Yeah.
Because you
Oh,
need
they're
to.
not arse, mate. They can
Yeah.
just pump that bad boy
That's what
out,
I
can't
mean.
they? No fuss.
McDonald's going to have a Big Mac with another patty and you're going to buy it.
Yeah, do that. Why are they gonna?
Yeah.
What you heard?
The Triple Mac. That's what I mean. They don't need to put the effort in like you
No.
kind of brands do. So that's
Well,
why-
I like this is. Oh, mate, it was fun doing that because I do give a shit. This is the difference. I do care about my skin. I get complimented on my skin. I get complimented on my age, and it's like people ask me, "Oh, what's your secret?" Stuff like that, and like, well, you know, there isn't really.
drop the routine.
Yeah. What, my routine?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, God.
That's what they're saying to you.
Well, yeah,
Go
I do it
on.
all the time. But then again, I'm like, oh, is it a face mask? And I'm like, yes. That's one though.
Yeah.
And then, you know, what people don't see is like, I look after myself, go to the gym, you know, get up early, drink your water, stretch, cardio, I run, play squash, stuff like that. I take my vitamins, you know, try and live a stress-free life, get loads of sleep, do a little party now and again.
That's what I mean. That's what I was thinking about. Because obviously you're a guy who I would like to presume, not it's a presumption, you've partied quite hard, haven't you?
I've been about,
I mean, been about. we'll go with been about.
Yeah.
So when did you properly get into sort of like your partying years?
So you won't really believe it, but when I was at sixth form, going back now, but I was into like bands.
Yeah.
Like, do you know like the Coops?
Yeah,
and things like that.
My first one was Leeds Fest, and we went to literally like the
I
Arctic
was Leeds
Monkeys,
as well.
Red Hot Chili
Yeah,
Peppers,
yeah, I went
everything like
there.
that. Barely any sort of dance music.
No,
And then
it didn't bother me.
The first one I went to was on, I think, the second year of Leeds. I was like, I could do this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I could definitely.
It was I'll tell you to be honest. So when I went to uni, and I was still into like my bands when I was 18, 19. Anyway, I lived with this guy called Jason Gray, was a mate of mine.
Who I work with.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
he does, doesn't he? Hi, Jason. So I lived with him on Carrow Road in my second year of uni, and he asked me one night, he's like, "Oh mate, do you want to come to a rave with me?" And I was like, "What?"
Great.
Yeah, I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Oh, it's in Manchester, it's underneath a train station or something." And I was like, "What?"
Warehouse project.
Yeah, it was a warehouse.
It's got to be
project.
warehouse.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Store Street, long time ago. And I was like, "Yeah, all right, mate. Like, what is it?" So it's techno, minimal music. Didn't know what he was on about. Didn't know any of it. I was into like maybe a little bit of dance music or charts, if you know what I mean. I didn't know what to expect. Anyway, fast forward, we went there. Jesus Christ, man. I'll never forget that feeling. So the door bit, while I was just queuing up, they had like their meat flaps, like in a butcher.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've seen them.
Oh, bro.
My first ever one was there in 2017, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I might be wrong, but I think that so Booker Shade were playing, Sasha and John Digweed. I remember them two. I put my foot through that mud flap because I could hear the bass. Oh, all the hairs on my body, everything. I looked like I've been electrocuted. I was like, what the fuck? This is unreal. I had the best night ever. That was it. I was hooked.
Life just flipped upside down.
I was like, where else are we going? Jay on his back. Like,
It is Moorish, isn't it? That's the
oh,
problem
mate.
with it.
It's like the best drink ever.
Yeah.
So then from there, I'm a social guy anyway, but I was going to like after parties where you really meet someone. Do you know what I mean? That's where the real fun starts.
Yeah.
And then you meet these people at these, you meet these people at doing this, and let's go to this and
Do that.
let's go to Ibiza. It's just a game changer.
When was your first one?
I think the first I went to Hideout first. That was my first foreign place I went. I think that was like 2013 or something weird. And I went there.
I'd have been in year 10 at school.
Yeah, why was you not there?
No, I couldn't get my passport.
Yeah. I went there, mate, and had it off. It was brilliant. But then I met loads of people there, and then the next one was like, "You been to Ibiza?" And I'm like, "No." And I have never looked back. I went to Ibiza probably, I think, the year after. Oh man, DC10 and Amnesia and the clubs, the music, the DJ, the people. Do you know what I mean? Everything about it is just.
So I've only been the once, and it was in lockdown, annoyingly, but also at the same time, it was actually really good because I met so many. Like, I'm similar to you. I just go up and start chatting to anyone about anything.
It's good, isn't it?
And then you get to all these places like after parties. It'd been good to go to the clubs, but I think I got an experience that not many people will have because you've not got like all the wankers there and everything. But a lot of people will always say this about a place like, "Oh, it's not the same as it used to be." Like the person who goes this time, 5 years later, everyone has that knock-on effect.
It's true, mate. But I think that's just like the evolution of
Novelty as
Do you know
well.
what I mean? Like 10 years before that, it probably
Yeah.
wasn't anything like that. In the 90s, when people really went in.
You want it how it was the first time you went, and nothing's ever going to be like
Yeah.
that. So you just got to sort of
Because you change as time goes on.
You got to appreciate. it for
I'm
what it
not
is.
bothered, man. I'm quite happy with the change. Once a change,
It's got to
doesn't
change.
stay the
doesn't
same, does
Things
it?
have got to change.
But the people, man, and then after that, 2-3 times a year till now.
Bank's going, please stop.
Oh, mate. Bank.
Barclays like, what are you actually doing?
Barclays, NatWest, everyone like, what? To go away.
I said, put the overdraft up.
Yeah. Yes, it's me. I'm there again. Yes, it's not false. Just piss off.
Just want 500 more.
But I did spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
But
going to-
Had a good time though.
Mate, worth it. I'll do it all again. I'll spend
Yeah.
double.
yeah, don't regret it. Yeah. How did that affect?
So again, people don't really, when they see me and I'm partying, because I do like to go in, if you know what I mean. I will stay. I'll go to the party. I'll be the last one there. I'll go to the afters. I'll probably be the last one there, and so and so and so. And I love it. But what you don't see is, previous to that, I'll be in the gym every day. I eat very well. I do eat really well. I'll be running. I'll be drinking water. I'll be at the after party, mate, and I'll be in the kitchen or something, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll be there in a minute, and I'll be having a pint of water You know, because if someone sees you with a pint of water at an after party, like, what's that? Kory's drinking
what are you
water.
doing? Like,
Sure.
yeah.
It's vodka. It's vodka.
Don't drink any.
You don't want any of this, man. Just tip it away. But yeah, so my skin, mate, it wasn't overly. The only thing I did have was dark circles, no sleep. No sleep is the worst because there's nothing you can do. You literally look like an old man. If you that's why I see people with glasses on constantly everywhere. Because if you took them off, I don't think anyone would talk to you.
Are you talking about the sort of bags under your eyes and the hanging?
Yeah,
and the
just
black
like
and
just
yeah,
dark. So you know when you're shattered, but you know,
no.
party's still good. People are still there.
You got a party. You don't want to be seen to be the one to go.
No,
You want to be carried out.
but nowadays, mate, I'm not that guy anymore. It's still in there, like.
Do you know what? I feel the exact same. Obviously, a lot younger than you. But even Bart, we were talking about Lost Village, and or what was it? He said you'll be tucked up in bed by 9 p.m, mate. You old twat.
You have been leaving a few dudes there recently, early doors.
How many? Just out of curiosity.
Well, he went at 2 o'clock the other day, and we didn't
10.
finish till 4 a.m.
Yeah, mate. I wanted to go home though, but that's what I mean. I'm getting to the point where now, like, it does me in.
Yeah.
Days afterwards.
Mate, it does me. I wouldn't argue with it. I mean, I will take the piss.
You've not
out
got
of
the
you for that
energy,
one
have
second.
you, anymore? I don't know where you found it from before, really. You're just knackered, aren't you?
Sometimes, mate, it depends. Like, I've left well early. I'm not bothered. I won't even backdoor it. I'll just tell you. See ya.
So I did
You were off, weren't you?
I
You
went
just
at 4, it
scooted.
was like 4, I went, right, I'm going home.
Yeah.
Can't be bothered.
Or if I'm hungry, or just something, because raving just takes it out of me, man.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's
So you're not, you might be, you might not be, but I'm presuming you're not like a qualified physio or nutritionist or anything like that. Or do you have that
not
secretly
on,
under your
no,
belt?
not on paper. Yeah, I'm a
not-
doctor.
But that's what I mean. If you were to look at yourself, obviously you're in really good shape. You could probably give better information and recommendation on things than most.
Yeah.
For your skin, what would you say is the do's and don'ts? Like what you're saying, definitely do this.
Yeah, obviously,
definitely
bar the product that you
don't
sell.
do that.
Yeah, like what are people doing in their lives that are causing these issues?
I don't want to do this as gospel because everybody's different. Of
course.
So I don't want to say do this, do this, do this, do this.
This
But,
is just advice.
you know, there's
Don't-
certain things where your skin will suffer. Sleep is one. You're supposed to get. I watch a lot of podcasts, so there's a dude on there called Matthews or something like that, and he's a sleep doctor.
on Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that's it, mate. I watched it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And anything less than 7 hours, and that's nowhere near good enough. You're suffering basically. So sleep is a big one. Stress is a mega one. Stress will aid you big time. And I know it's difficult because everyone's got different kind of stresses, if you know what I mean. But
It's a funny one, that, isn't it? Stress, because it
It's
comes in so
hard,
many different forms.
mate, there's
It's all context as well. Like for you, like we've said it with me and you before when we went to Barcelona in November, didn't we?
I was
in
stressed out my nut.
And so, not to disregard your stress because we had this discussion. I said I understand where you're coming from because for you, that was like really horrible. Like having to book it and do this and that. And I literally.
Oh, you was in charge, was you?
Well, you were
Stressful.
at first,
Yeah, so it was, to cut a long story short, it was I had to go to Barcelona to complete a deal with a company on a phone brand. I had to go to Barcelona and take some photos with the phone. And I was obviously buzzed that they'd paid for me and Mitch to go to Barcelona, but I had to...
You as well.
to watch. You need somebody behind him with the camera.
But then, I needed somebody on the camera, so obviously took Mitch. But I was just stressed out my nut the whole time,
I come round. He went, mate. I don't think I can do it. I went, why? He went, the fucking flights, the hotel, this, that, and the other. And in my head, I was like, mate, you're booking a holiday.
Yeah,
But at the same time, for him,
this is what I mean about different people.
yeah,
Like
it's
that will bother me.
For people, it's completely different.
Yeah.
Like he saw that as mega stress when
But
someone
also,
else might
what
not.
if it was the other way around though? And you were going with him, and you had to book all that. And you
I would
were-
have loved it. I would have absolutely loved
That's
it.
what I mean.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when we got there and when we landed, I remember you saying in the taxi, you went, mate, I'm so sorry for like the past 24 hours. Just there was no reason. You even said
Yeah,
that,
because
didn't
I was just being an idiot. Do you know what I mean?
No, not really, mate. It's
Mitch
stress,
and-
innit? Like,
yeah.
you? Yeah.
Some
But
people don't, you don't
That's
like.
what
So
it's-
traveling's stressful for most people.
So you've got to
It's
try.
a lot to.
You've got to try
loads
to
of stuff could go wrong.
figure out what your stress is, haven't you?
But like, I mean, that's like a stress where you're building up to something. That stress will go when you come home. I'm talking about like family, work,
Prolonged stress.
just man. Do you know,
Okay,
just things
okay.
that really bother. Money, probably the main one, I guess.
For a lot.
Big offender.
Yeah, like family, I don't know, family issues, friends, a girlfriend, relationships. That stuff that people aren't really honest with each other or daren't say something, so it lasts longer.
Constantly niggling. In the back,
Always, mate. And it's if you don't address it, it will aid you because you get stressed, your heart rate goes up.
Why do you think that is? That's really interesting. Like, what's happening in the body for that to then?
Well, it's I think it's like a small panic. It's panic, isn't it? Really, like I need to sort this problem, but I don't know how to do it. I can't do it. I know. I'll just forget about it. But you don't forget about it. You think about it at night. Therefore, you don't sleep. You wake up in the morning.
Just knock-on effects. Then
I think
you speak differently to people because you're angry or stressed or whatever. You snap. I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
You have your stress hormones as well, don't you? So when you are stressed, your body will naturally release these basically toxic chemicals into your body, which are bad for you.
Okay.
And I think as well, even when you've got when you working out cardio, you're increasing your heart rate, you're sort of increasing your cardiovascular system, which is better for you. But I think when you increase it from stress, it's sort of like a toll on your body.
It's not cardio.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No one gets stressed and think you're doing a workout because you're not.
It affects your body differently.
Yeah. But then again,
don't quote me.
You're too late. No, but it's true, mate. And to be fair, working out, lifting weights, cardio, stuff like that will help because it takes your mind off things. It's nice to chuck some weights about, or it's just a feel good thing.
But obviously, you're sweating when you're doing those activities, and obviously they can have a negative effect. So it's a constant battle, then, is what you're saying, to get decent skin.
Oh God, mate. Yeah. Never satisfied, really. I mean, it's quite rare that you see someone with pristine skin. You know, everyone's got different skin. This was a problem when I was making the mask. It's like people with oily skin, you know, dry skin. You got everything.
So many factors.
Oh, mate, everyone's skin's different. Like, it's hard work. Like spots, scarring, you know, stuff like that. Some skin elasticity is not there, so it's under your eyes.
So on top of sort of sleep and stress, is there anything else that
affects your face?
Yeah, that could be causing it.
I would say. Again, this is hard because you could say, like, what are you using as your regime? Like, what are you washing your face with? But I do know people that just fucking wash their face with soap.
I'll tell you what.
Or just water.
So for so long, I was literally just using the residual shampoo off of my hair wash to do my face.
Such a man thing to do.
Very, very recently, I have actually invested into a proper routine.
Yeah.
So I will do, and now you can review this. So in the morning,
Go
on. Okay. I use I think it's a foaming hydrating cleanser, CeraVe.
Okay.
To use that. And in the morning, I'll use the vitamin C serum.
Yeah.
With a moisturiser. Then at night, I'll alternate between. I use the cleanser again to.
This is every day?
Yeah.
Is it a cleanser as in an exfoliator?
No.
Okay.
No, it's like a hydrating cleanser.
Okay, got you.
Blue CeraVe bottle. Might be green.
Does it come with that sound effect?
Yeah, does it make that noise?
Well, does yours not? No. And,
yours is broken.
Yeah, yours is broken. And then at night, so use a cleanser again, and then I've got a retinol and a lactic acid.
Yeah.
I think I'll do 2 days of the retinol.
Retinol's good. It's like an anti-aging one, that is.
And then the moisturiser.
Yeah.
2 days of the retinol, 1 day of the lactic. A lot of the time I forget.
Yeah, but, you know, everyone forgets everything.
It's better than not
Seems like quite a lot to me. I don't do anything close to that.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're right, but that sounds. You're looking after your skin though, right? Do you feel good? Your skin looks good.
It feels better.
Yeah. What do you think? You're the skin expert. Look at Mitch there.
Have a good look. No, it's good. No, but this is the point. Like, I've changed my skin regime so many times since I was like 18, 19, and I still change it now. I'm open to try anything. I've never stuck to one because I like to see what's going on. But I go against putting anything on at night. I don't put anything on at night anymore.
Why is that?
Because I'll have like moisturiser on in the day, if you know what I mean. Then I'll go to the gym and then I'll wash my face again. I like to at night, you know, so your skin can breathe.
Okay.
I know your skin can breathe normally, but when you've got moisturiser on, it's kind of a blocker. Do you know what I mean?
Do you not think these things can have sort of adverse effects in a negative? If you do too much, or
using skincare.
Yeah, you're just putting things on your face all the time.
This is the point.
Can you go wrong with it?
This is why you need to trial and error it. It's the only way. I've had people, you know, flare up. You know, you're allergic to something you don't know, do you? You literally don't know. Skincare, it's a nightmare. So I would just pick the ones, go basic. Just pick the ones that you know have got like your hyaluronic acid in it, which is just so good for your skin. Retinols, which is your fine lines and wrinkle ones, stuff like that. Exfoliate. If you want to exfoliate, you should only do that once every few days. You know, the ones that like the beads in it.
Yeah.
But it's good to have like a pamper night.
It's like rubbing sand on your face.
Yeah, it's glorious though, isn't it? Like I love a bath. Yeah. God, man.
Yeah, snap.
Bro, I have water bill high.
Gas bill high.
Yeah, everything high. I have like 2-3 baths a week, and I will exfoliate, and I will have face mask on. I've got candles and all sorts of stuff, man. And I just sit there and chill out and listen to.
Is it hot bath?
Whatever. Oh, mate, it's roasting.
No, it's very cold.
Yeah, but hot bath it doesn't affect you negatively then? Is what I'm trying
No,
to get
because
to.
a high in heat, like, it's the same as a sauna. So if you
Better
go to-
for you then, yeah?
Yeah. Oh god,
Okay.
yeah. So a sauna. Well, you know, Mitch. I've been in there with you a few times. Just me and Mitch. Yeah. So a
Shorts
sauna that will, if you look at the benefits of a sauna, I won't bore you to death, but that will reduce anything heart related, heart disease, coronary infections and stuff by like 50-60%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know, innit? It's madness.
I think there's
Anyway, don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
I've just I heard.
I have heard it there before.
Yeah.
I've seen there's not something like an optimal time. It's something like 20 minutes, separate by 5 minutes twice a week. Because if you do it too much, it'll wash out all the natural.
You definitely do it
minerals.
too much.
I don't
love it, mate.
I don't
Mate,
know.
you come out, your face is red like
I
a
don't
tomato.
I think every day's fine. A sauna.
Yeah.
But not for 15-20 minutes or something like that.
Not for the amount you sit in there.
Do ya?
Mitch just tries to outsit everybody.
It's only showing off.
Mate, I literally am like, you're right, everyone in here, I'm out last.
Just staring at everybody.
And then I'm dying, I'm like, mate, get out of this sauna because I need to get out.
I love that.
No,
I have a little competition with people I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's what I mean.
You don't have to speak to them though, do you? It's
Do
just
you know
like,
what? There's apparently, and this is from the word of a guy who is massive. He's sound. I'm not saying in a bad way he's massive, but he's really fat. And he goes,
Big guy.
And he goes, I could sit here all day. I went, why? He went, because it's got to get through all my fat to heat up my organs. And apparently they can last longer.
Did you challenge him or?
Yeah, I turned to raisin.
He's still in there. He's dead now, bless him.
But no,
I don't know. I thought like the fat, because you're fat, bigger guy.
heat up
I thought you'd sweat more.
I thought it'd be,
Yeah.
And it'd be
worse.
hard work. Your heart would be.
I always see
No offence to him.
I always see big people in there for ages. They're
Oh,
always my
mate,
top
maybe.
competitors.
There's got to be some truth to it then, hasn't there?
Yeah, I don't actually know the science behind that.
You bought some product with you.
I might have.
I'm excited to see it.
Here's one I bought earlier.
Let's test it out. Let's have a quick look through.
Look at
I've
that.
actually bought a few. Wait there.
You need a beard. You need the non-beard one.
They come out both, don't they?
No, so this is the point, mate. Again,
Oh, really? So you just buy one and then.
buy one. It's in 2 parts.
Oh,
so if
sick.
you've got a beard, yeah, because I thought, what's the point bringing out a top half and a bottom half?
I see.
Because if you haven't got a beard or
just
any,
Nice little packet.
If you don't know how these works, it is on here.
it is
1,
literally.
2, 3,
I went
4.
through this because this is how I use it. Now at the top, big bold letters. Please be gentle with it. All right, no fucking manhandling because they're not frail, but they're.
It might be
tied
man
together.
face, but not man handle.
Yeah, don't.
Can we go what?
New slogan. Can I have that?
These as though as you just didn't just hear me just then.
Can we just appreciate that there's a dog here?
There we
That's
go.
the new guest. So, step 1, wash and dry your face. Step 2, gently take the mask out and apply to face. No manhandling! Exclamation mark.
Be careful. Be gentle.
Bearded men, top half only. Stubbly men, apply the top half and use the bottom half as a wipe to apply the serum onto your face. Smooth faced men, apply both. Step 3, relax, let the mask do its thing for 15 minutes. Step 4, peel off mask, wipe off remaining serum on your face and leave it to soak in. Admire your younger looking, fresher feeling face.
Let's get a nice shot of the old back, won't we?
Yeah. Right, so we're going to try these on.
So we're going to do this right, but normally I would recommend you do it at night before bed.
Okay.
Oh, put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Put them in the fridge when you get
Keep 'em cold.
Keeps it cool.
No genuine advantage other than satisfaction.
Just lovely.
Yeah.
Just a lovely feeling.
But sometimes you've got to do them sort of things, haven't you?
Oh, mate,
It's a little wins.
But when you put it on at night, don't wash your face. Leave the serum on because the mask really just holds it.
So wash your face before, put it on, but leave the.
So take the mask, leave the mask on for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Chill out, do whatever you want. Watch
Yeah.
football, have some whatever. Take it off. Leave like the residue serum or whatever on. And sleep in it.
Okay.
So I am bottom only.
And dog face is coming
Bottom
out.
only?
Top only.
Oh, it's coming out everywhere.
That's what she said. Yeah, be careful because it's a little bit. It's got. Oh, sorry, dog. I didn't mean it.
This is something which can never be done elegantly.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm really struggling here.
I don't know.
It's my first time doing this ever.
That has been said before.
Yeah, I say it on a daily. Oh yeah.
I feel like Christian Bale in American Psycho right now.
You look more Zorro-ish, but yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, because if you've got stubble, it doesn't tend to stick on very well. So that's why I say at the end you wipe it on.
So I just
You
Unreal.
got it.
What's the best way to...
Is it on? I can literally see it on my face.
It's definitely on.
Well, that guy's done this before, hasn't he? Do I just wipe this on my face, do you think, this bottom one?
No,
Am I too hairy?
No, just wipe it on your neck. You know, like your neck and...
I feel like I'm being pranked here.
I feel like I'm being pranked.
No, it's the serum that's good for your pillows.
Hang on a minute.
Pull that up, mate. He's like walking around school with his trousers around his ankle, just being kept.
It's in fashion to have your mask low.
And then you wipe this bottom bit on.
Yeah, just the rest of your
It's
face,
such a
mate.
strange feeling the first time you do it. Okay. Oh, it's nice and cool.
Oh, yeah.
Have I done it right?
Yeah. Can you see?
Maybe my ears as well.
Can I see?
Sometimes it just takes a bit of like manoeuvring.
Adjusting.
Yeah, same as most masks, really. Is mine on? I can't see anything.
Yours is on.
There we.
Wait, either side's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, sound.
So, Scowen, you have got a quiz for
Hello.
us, haven't you?
Oh,
have.
go on then. Is it to do with skincare or not?
Yes and no. So we go straight in with the questions. So it's a true or false quiz.
True.
And at the end, we'll be scoring each one. And I've got a bit of a nickname for you at the end as well. Depending
Me
on your
or
score.
everyone?
Everyone.
Depending on the scores.
Depending on the score. So question 1.
Is this to all of us?
This is to everyone. So we'll go around. Kory, you start, Mitch, and then Alex. And we'll go from there.
It's got both on.
Hey.
So question 1. True or false? Madonna drinks her own piss.
Oh no! It
What?
would not,
For-
not
for-
surprise me one bit.
For skin benefit, this is.
For
not
skin,
just,
yeah, they're all for skin.
just in
Yeah, they're
general.
all for skin benefits.
So Madonna drinks her own piss for skin benefit.
Yeah.
I think Rolf Harris drank his own piss, did he? He turned out all right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say, oh mate, it got me true, hasn't it? I think maybe.
Mitch.
I'm going true.
Going through then.
Yeah.
We'll
True.
rotate now. I'll answer first.
Kim Kardashian uses hemorrhoid cream under her eyes. True or false?
So that's
Well, I mean, it does reduce swelling.
that's what I mean. So that's for you in your asshole. But also, we're gonna go.
Kim Kardashian.
We're gonna go yes.
It's got to be true.
You see, that put most people off.
She's
Still would.
The thing is, if she had hemorrhoids, she's not gonna be able to get the cream in. So she's probably
She'll find somewhere.
she
making
probably
money
had
out of
so
it.
much of this cream, and she thought, I need to put this to use. So I'm gonna go with yes.
Yes. That's true. Is everyone else a true?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one. Question 3. Simon Cowell uses sheep placenta on his face.
No.
True or false?
No.
And this is no offense to Simon Cowell, but
Somebody did.
it's just something on his face that's not. Whether it's surgery or placenta, I don't know. Probably.
Are you going true?
Why is celebrity so weird?
Are you going true?
Yeah.
The thing is, if this is false, it's like the strangest thing to have made up ever.
Yeah, but placenta, I'm trying to think of like the benefits.
You can eat 'em.
placenta.
You can
yeah,
eat
you do
'em.
eat a placenta. It's good for you. Does he put it on his face? Where do you get it?
Inside of a sheep.
Amazon.
He can't do.
Cowell.
He can't do.
Right, I'm gonna. And you go. You say.
I've said yes to all of them so far. Yes, placenta. Yeah.
Mitch?
I'll go. Yeah.
Yeah.
No for
It's,
me.
it's true.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
So good.
yeah.
Get
Question.
everyone ordering placenta.
Are you telling these scores?
Yeah, I've got them. Yeah, I've got 'em.
Nice one.
Question 4. Victoria Beckham chooses to undergo bird poop facials to keep her glowing complexion.
Bird poop.
No,
Yep,
it
she
can't
doesn't
be.
just use any type of bird poop as well. Oh wait, I've
Bird
given you-
poop.
Yeah, bird poop.
Bird
She
poop.
likes bird poop on her face.
Yeah.
I can't see that one.
I can't see it happening.
Pull that up. Pull your shorts up.
Pull yourself together.
So I think no, purely because I know how fucking toxic bird poo is.
God,
It
yeah.
can't be a good thing.
Why?
No way.
no.
It depends. Pigeon. What about like a
Oh, actually, yeah.
What about a toucan or something?
Pigeon poo's
If they're
bad.
still about.
I'm
The
going
old toucan.
false.
You've also got to think Victoria Beckham's got a lot of fingers and a lot of pies. She's probably got a few.
I'm going false.
Exotic poo collector.
It's actually. What's everyone saying?
False.
False.
It's true.
No, it's
No
not.
way.
No, it's
listen,
false.
What bird
mate,
is it then?
mate, I gave you a hint.
What?
She
I've got a right
uses-
shopping list to get when I get
Mate, I gave you a hint. She uses expensive nightingale feces flown all the way from Japan.
So the bird flies to be killed for its poo.
Mate, it's Victoria Beckham.
Yeah, to be fair. Oh no, that means
That's
Dave
just
uses it.
nuts.
Damn it, Dave.
Right, next one.
Yeah. I'm just tallying these scores. We've got Kate Moss injects snake venom into her face. True or false?
Oh, Kate's been about, hasn't she?
I'm going yes because it's like Botox.
I'm going to say no.
I'm going no on that one.
It's true.
There's no way.
Where do you even inject it? What, on your face?
Yeah, it's like that's what Botox is. I think it's like really tiny amounts.
What, snake venom?
I'm sure it is.
Well, what about the antidote?
You heard it here first.
Question 5.
Okay, she's crazy. Whatever. Go on.
We've got Graham Norton bathes in Smirnoff Ice monthly to cleanse his skin.
Bathes in it.
Yeah, bathes in it.
I
Oh,
would.
Graham Norton.
I'd definitely have a bath in Smirnoff Ice.
Good for your skin, though.
Do you reckon?
No, do you?
It's an alky pulp.
I'm going no.
It can't be true.
Corey?
I don't know, man. There's been a couple of weird ones.
It gets weirder, trust me.
I'll say no.
No, that is false. That's false.
Okay, we're back on level with me.
I was kind of hoping that.
No, you're not. I said no.
No, we're not.
We have Philip Schofield drinks the sweat of children to stay young.
No comment.
There you
That
can't.
sounds so true based on current events.
I'd say in the past probably not, but in the papers,
Based on what we've seen.
he drinks children's
Is the
sweat.
source of it the sun?
Drinks it, to stay
Where
young.
on earth would you even get
It's
that?
false.
China.
It's false. It's got to be false.
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 Corey?
Why are you looking at me like that? Is it true? False.
Yeah, false. Allegedly,
Thank
but
God.
false.
Thank God.
Source of the sun.
Yeah, lab Bible.
Yeah. I mean, if it works, though, I'll get some.
I
I've got access to it. I can get it.
don't know how you pronounce his first name. It's you probably get ripped for this. Halle Berry, is that a person?
Halle Berry, yeah.
Yeah, Halle Berry.
Catwoman.
She uses, true or false, coffee grounds as body wash. True
Yeah,
or
probably. I
false?
can picture that.
I'm going true with that.
Oh, yeah, I can picture it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. And the last question, the question that everyone's really been waiting for. Mitch Jackson uses his own cum as foot cream.
That can't be a question.
1,000,000% yes.
Alex?
On what year range are we going on
It's
this?
Mitch.
Yeah, it's Mitch.
Yes.
Mitch?
Wait.
Mitch,
Let
you
me see what
reveal
Mitch
the
says
answer.
first.
Yeah, you reveal the answer.
On what year range are we going? Because is this historic?
Has some
answers?
semen landed on your foot?
This is obviously not true.
Why are you
It is-
winking? Why are you
it-
winking?
No, it's not.
The answer is false, but again, everyone does think it's true. So,
So it's true.
Overwritten.
If everyone else says yes, then yeah.
and that's the end of the questions. So Mitch and Kory drew. So I do have some
I knew I would lose.
nicknames for you written by ChatGPT. You are called the Pimple Picassos. Alex.
Worst superheroes
What am I
ever.
then?
Well, you got the choice of two nicknames really. You got Creamy Connoisseur or Blemish Buster. So I'll let you decide.
I'll be the
which one
creamy connoisseur.
Thousand.
Yeah.
Creamy Connoisseur.
Blemish Buster. No one wants the Blemish
That's
Buster.
fancy, that is.
That'll do me.
Right, well, that was a nice little interlude in the middle.
Crazy connoisseur.
So let's carry on from where we were at, Kory.
Yes.
What has the support been like for you?
It's been excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah, honestly, mate, very, very overwhelming, to be fair. I've had support even since the beginning when I came up with it, you know. Oh, even the dog. But yeah, no, everyone has really backed it. Like, didn't even have to ask, share. Calls, how's it going? How's this? All my mates bought a mask straight away, just as you do, but they keep buying it 'cause it's actually good for you.
Yeah.
You know, just sort of, you know, like nice words, and I haven't really had any bad, touch wood. I've had no bad feedback as of yet. Even the people that have tried it, because I've tried to message every single person that's bought it, because it's all done on that Instagram, and still the support there is quite overwhelming. Thank you, everybody.
And so moving forward, though, obviously, I can see. I obviously follow a lot of the people that are buying it, and I can see how well it's doing. But how do you plan on branching out from that? Will you be going towards like Spoots and places like that to try?
So I can't delve into too much information right now.
So it's just online at the moment.
So just online, just on Instagram. But I'm in the middle of making these POSs, so point of sales that will go on desktops, because I've had a lot of interest in like barbers, you know, hairdressers and aesthetic clinics. I had a lot of messages from girls mainly, because it's quite a big thing for men now. Men getting Botox or whatever injections, and they do like aftercare packs they've got nothing to put in them for men. Women's absolutely fine, but men's, you know, Manface, put that in there. Hairdressers, get your hair cut. Well, you know, you want to be fresh for a night out, get a Manface. So that's the next step. And then there may be a couple of retailers that I'm talking to at the minute, which is really exciting. I won't go into yet because I'll probably be watching it like, no. Yeah. It might not happen. But it's just, because it's happening so quickly.
A lot.
And it's like, I just kind of did this for a laugh, trying to make everyone's skin a little bit better. And now it's like, but no, it's all good, mate. So that's the future. And then after that, I've got a moisturiser in the pipeline, which I've come up with already, a face wash and a crow's feet and under eye rolling pen.
Get me on that.
Yeah.
I'll trial it.
Then I've got a box set, you see. So that's the key. And then if that goes off, then body wash and all stuff like that.
Everything. Take over, make an empire. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I don't want to take over, but I just want to be a part of something.
Yeah. Be part of the big picture. So when you were doing it, what were some of like the biggest hurdles? Was there points where you went, "Fuck, this is a lot harder than what I expected"?
Yeah, this will make you laugh. I have no idea what I'm doing in life, in everything.
We're the same.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
You just sit down and speak to people.
So I've come up with this idea. Right, next day I'm like, you know, now what? So what I did, this is nuts, by the way. I ordered 1,000 cotton face masks, right? And I ordered 2 litres of aloe vera. And you can't really, I don't think you're supposed to buy it like that, but I managed to track down some like retinol from like, it was high grade stuff. Luckily, I didn't actually fully buy that because there's people, my mates, like, what the fuck are you doing?
You know on Breaking Bad when they go in the shop and order like all the stuff. So the Amazon driver's like, I'm not even sure I can deliver this.
Honestly, mate, in my head, I was going to make them in a petri dish, right? Just dip them in and then put them in a packaging and send it.
Grow a mask.
No joke. And then one of my mates was like, you can get them made. You get them made. And I was like, oh, right, yeah, cool. I was only joking anyway. So, yeah, sorry, mate. The hurdles was... So I this is why it took so long. So I came up with it in lockdown and it's just come out this year, the back and forth sampling. So I had it done in China by this wonderful lady called Jasmine who works at Senwell Biochemist. And she basically helped me because there's certain things you can't put with certain things ingredient-wise, if you know what I mean. Like they won't react together. But because it's in China and I'm asking for samples long, back and forth long. The mask, first 10 different masks I ordered didn't fit on people's faces. The eyes were too big. They wanted 2 parts to start off with, which is what I wanted. It was a fucking nightmare, man. It took ages, literally ages. The packaging, to be fair, the packaging, it's well weird because when I come up with this, I knew what I wanted it to look like in my head in like a millisecond. It was so weird. I knew the premise, and I knew it needed to be bold and black like that. So when I was working with my mate to do the actual, put the mask together, I already knew what I wanted. So I was like, just put that on a fucking thing and print it off. Yeah. And that was it.
You need someone there though, don't you?
Oh, mate, it's such hard work. You're doing stuff on your own.
A lot of our event stuff, when we do these posts, the posts look unreal. Alex is good at the design as it is anyway, but I'm quite good at the idea of things as well.
Just another brain, isn't it?
Yeah. Someone to bounce off. I've got no one telling you, no, that's not right.
I'm like, Alex, make this spin with that there and then do this here.
Change the colour of that.
And then make that happen. Yeah. And he goes, and it comes out and I'm like, wow, that's it. But it's you. If I just sat there and went, do that to my screen, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
You need someone who can do it.
So I didn't have anyone per se, I didn't have a business partner then. I was just asking people. I had a Manface night one night and it was just carnage. 30 of my mates. I was like, test all these out, lads. And it just went from 0 to fucking, there was masks everywhere. But I've got a new business partner now, Dummy Siwo. Shout out to Dummy. I went to uni with him.
We'd love to get Dummy on here as well.
Oh, very cool, interesting guy. He's got his own media company called Firmative. So do you know Love Dough?
We've had Danny Cooley on here.
Oh, have you?
Firmative.
Yeah, man. So Dummy and the team, when we set things up with Dummy, you've got his team there. what you was on about I need this to look like this and to spin on there. Them guys, I'm telling them that they've just brought it to life, and I'm looking at it like, Jesus Christ.
How have you
Exactly
done that?
what I thought.
Yeah, and
How
I
have you
would
got
never
that
have
in my
done
head?
that. But there's just like nothing to them. You're like, there you
Yeah.
go, Kory, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, without them, mate, it wouldn't be, it would look so shit because they've done it like professionally, if you know what I mean. I was going to do like just me holding it.
Whole point.
Yeah, literally
Word
clip
on.
on.
So they give you that like professional edge then, basically.
Yeah. And it's working so far, man. I don't know if you've seen the Instagram, go check it out. But
Yeah.
the videos are cool, man.
Just look professional.
And there's the same, we've got a few in the pipeline that we're going to do. It's just, just like that cool,
That's what it
it
needs.
just needs to be on brand.
When I looked at it, I thought it just looked so like understated and cool.
Yeah.
Like you're not
You don't want it
trying
to in your face, do you?
bang
Pardon the
this,
pun.
that. It's just
And if they weren't there, mate, it wouldn't look like that.
Yeah.
It would not look like that at all.
you need someone who has got like that artistic sort of twist. Sort of.
But
Yeah.
back to the sort of what we're doing now.
Yeah.
What, without giving away too much of your trade secrets, what is on here and what's it doing?
What, the ingredients?
Yes, yeah.
I'm going to have to look at my phone because my
Yeah, that's
ADHD
fine, that's
brain
fine.
won't pronounce these things right. But so you've got retinol in there, betaine, hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, sea salt. Some of these are quite hard to pronounce. And if I get it wrong, it's not cool, is it? Oh, I didn't recognise my face.
I literally have no idea why.
So I did a post on Insta that's got quite a few on them, so I'll just go through them with you. Because even me, mate, I get mixed up when I'm talking
But there's
about
that many
ingredients.
different bits and bobs.
Well,
mate.
it's just the fact that when I'm going through the ingredients, so I've picked, well, they're all anti-aging, anti-inflammatory, heavy moisturising, and anti-fatigue. So I've picked the best ones that will fight that, and they're all basically that will make you look younger. And it's true. Like when we take this mask off, you can be deadly honest, by the way, but you take that off, it automatically tightens your skin up. Fine lines will be less visible, if you know what I mean. Your dark circles or whatever will fade. So, right. So collagen, like you can have collagen injections and whatever in your face. So you put collagen on your face, just strengthens and improves the skin, minimises dark circles and spots. Betaine. Do you want me to go? I won't go through all of them because there's 24. And then we'll be here
Yeah,
for
it's not.
so it helps make the skin look youthful, plumps up the skin, makes it quench, fills it with water. Matrine, that's a super alkaloid. That was a good one. So that's an anti-inflammatory, but it helps like circulate the blood around your skin. Because when you're washing your face, are you aggressive doing it or are you gentle?
I tried to be gentle because I used to be bad, and I got told that irritates your skin.
I'm
even
the
more.
same. I used to be quite bad with it, and then I got told just to be more gentle.
Well, I go in. I get a bit aggressive, like not aggressive. I gotta start punching myself, but because of the matrine one and the blood circulation in my head, there's no science behind this, by the way. It's just me I'm getting the blood flow going around my face, under my eyes, rubbing under my eyes. Whereas if it's gentle, I'm just kind of layering it on. Do you know what I mean? That's not a trait.
And you feel like it's not really doing much.
It's not that. It's just it makes sense, doesn't it? Like if you rub your arm or something, like you can see the blood. You've moved the blood around.
I was the same with brushing my teeth though. I'd probably go in on my teeth like
But that's different because you're taking like your natural enamel off.
I thought I was amazing. I was like, mate, I brush my teeth better than anyone. I went to the doctor to go, you got receding gums. I was like, well, that's weird.
Yeah, I have as well.
Yeah, because
before I got an electric tooth.
he's like, how do you brush your teeth? And I was like, this. He went, well, there's you problem. You got two hands
with
for
two
a start. I was like, mate, strength,
What was you digging for?
stability.
What like that?
Yeah, and he's like, well, they're quite clean, but your also gums are going back, so just tone it down.
You've also got no teeth because you pushed them all out with your fucking toilet plunger or whatever you've been doing it with.
Yeah, so I'm tone that down. Maybe a bit more on the skin then, I guess.
But you're saying it's best to go in a bit.
Don't. This
Try it.
is just for me. I just have a go with it. Just not. Just
Massage, deep massage.
Yeah, because like even under your eyes, like most of that under your eyes it can be like dead skin, and it can be like your skin is like the circulation's not there because it's quite a thin skin in it under your eyes, so on your eyelids, on here, your neck, and that. I think when it comes to aging, there's a couple of things that really give it away. Your eyes, around your eyes, is probably number one. Your neck gets kind of elastic.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
My neck's not bad, but my eyes have always been worse. But you can get hollow tear troughs, can't you? Which that doesn't help. Which mine isn't, because I actually went somewhere to have it looked at. She said it's like you can get hyperpigmentation where it's just dark just darker than normal.
What, under your eyes?
Yeah.
Well, I'm quite blessed and then quite not blessed. I've got olive skin. So my dad is foreign. He's from a place called Trieste in Italy. So I've got olive skin. However, I live in England. No sun. Ever. So my face doesn't go pale. It goes like green. But I get dark. But that's just because how my skin is.
Yeah.
So if there's a little bit of sun or something, then it levels it out and it looks normal. But the dark under there is like part of my skin.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
It's not to take
Yeah, just take a minute to yourself.
So, on another note, sustainability of your product.
Yeah.
What are we doing to keep it sustainable?
Well, it's part of your routine, so they're always there.
I mean, is it like an eco-friendly, recyclable?
Oh,
everything
sorry,
like that?
mate. No, I've misread all that. So, yeah, it's 100% vegan. It's recyclable.
So I can eat it.
If you want to, yeah, I wouldn't.
Okay.
No, wait, what are you on about? Can I eat it?
Vegan.
Oh, yeah, it's not a food. It's just 100% vegan. It's good for the planet.
Oh, okay.
But you can eat that if you want. I wouldn't mind seeing what would happen.
Go on, give it a go.
No. Carry on.
Yeah, but you know, like a bar of soap or something, you just wouldn't mind taking a bite out of it.
Yeah.
But you know, you shouldn't.
Seen them videos where they like just scratch a layer of it off and it all crumbles.
Yeah.
ASMR.
I can picture them videos in my head now.
Yeah, I'm now watching a TikTok and eventually swipe off this next one.
Oh, and also, mate, this mask, if you leave it out after like you've thrown it away or something, it's biodegradable. It will just disappear. As
Yeah,
anything.
so that's
Oh,
what
that's
I mean.
nice.
So it's not bad for the.
That's the main one. No, the packaging is
For the
completely
ecosystem.
recyclable. The environment.
Whatever you want to call it.
Got to
mate.
do your bits for the world, haven't you?
Yeah, got to keep in check.
Right.
Do a clap.
Yeah.
And how far off are we?
Put a timer down going
You're on
for this.
You're on 55.
Oh, so we need to sum it up. So how do we want to sum it up?
Or do you want to take these off? It's been 15,
Yeah.
Has it been 15 minutes?
Probably.
Wait, on video.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, is it not? Is it not?
Yeah. We'll cut this and we'll come back. But after we take it off, we'll summarise it. So like, what should we say? Like, what's one bit of advice you'd give to someone once?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So we'll take these off and let's see what we think.
Ta-da.
Is it just a little peel, is it?
Oh my God, there's just 2 children sat over there. How long have you 3 been there?
I feel like I'm ready to resit my GCSEs now.
The skin does feel good, though.
Like
it feels refreshed. What are you saying? So do you give it a little rub, the
Well, you can
residue
if you want,
after,
just
or?
leave it on, just have a little rub on you. Because it really...
Feels like there's quite a bit there still.
Juicy.
Well, this is why I say do it at night, because when you've done this, then, you know, you just leave that serum on.
Let
because
it soak in.
it will, yeah, it will go. And then in the morning, all your face is tightened up. That's why most of the time, mate, I don't really use moisturiser at night, because I don't use a mask every night. I use a mask like maybe once, twice, sometimes 3 times. Okay, 4 times a week. Right.
What's your recommended? If I was going to take this up, how many would you want?
As long as your face needs a boost.
Really?
Yeah, no.
So you could
if
do it
you're
every
having
day
a bad
then?
skin day, let's just say, put the mask on.
Right. Okay.
Sunday night, pamper night, yeah? You start your week right, do it then. Before a night out, if you wanted to. If you want to do it in the morning, or you can do it any time. I just recommend that you leave the serum on for a bit, because that's, once it seeps into your skin,
That's what does it.
that's the money maker.
But it's an instant. Are you saying it's sort of an instant thing then? If I was going to go out on a night out, I'd take it a couple of hours before, put one on.
yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Because it's just like the ingredients that are in it, it will tighten up your skin. All the tea tree oil and all that will all pull your skin in. So it's like a freshen up.
Okay.
So to sum it up, what is some
You
advice?
need to do time before you sum it up.
What?
And you need to
Restart.
Now before, yeah.
Great pod, Kory. To wrap it
Did you
up,
enjoy that?
Yeah,
I
right,
had
no,
fun.
thank you. Appreciate it,
having me.
mate.
it's good, but it's not over yet. So
Oh, we haven't got another quiz, have we?
no.
Get your face mask out.
True or false? Alex drinks my piss for his skin.
100% true. I saw you do it earlier.
What's some advice you'd give to someone who's wanting to start their own company / business?
Start my own company. Ooh, good one.
Advice.
I'd say trust your gut. That's probably the main one, as in like there is hurdles. There will be, and there'll be doubt constantly at the start of a business. Just believe in yourself, all right? And what is the worst that can happen? You know, it's not a waste of time. Whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Let's just say you're starting up a company. Let's just say it's this. I've spent some money doing it, but I've enjoyed myself doing it. And if you think about it, later on in life, if you haven't tried, you'll only kick yourself. What if someone else has done it?
Yeah.
You'll just hate yourself, wouldn't you?
You're living in regret then, basically.
Oh, God, yeah. So just give it a go. Give it your best. If it doesn't work, it's not the end of the world. You tried. You can live with that, I think.
you're more likely to regret what you haven't done than what you have done. And all the things that go wrong aren't mistakes.
He's always got to hit you with a quote, Mitch has. Look at him.
Is that how they all ended?
Yeah.
And that is that, guys. And we'll end on my quote, not yours, Kory. So, no, that was good. That was really good.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you.
That was sound. That was really good.
Fresh baked.
That was really good.
Really enjoyed that.